I have a bit of a flu, so I apologize for my poor voice. I would like to thank Professor Fallico, and I'd like to welcome Professor Fallico and all the delegates. I would also like to welcome the prefetto, the chief of the police, as a delegate of the Ministry for the Interior, and I would also like to welcome the delegates coming from the business community and the institutions from Russia. And I would like to thank again Professor Fallico most particularly. Indeed, we're celebrating the 5th edition of the Eurasian Forum, but as a matter of fact, 9 editions took place because the other meetings were probably at a lower scale. But as for the 5 latest editions, we have again hosted Verona. We have hosted this meeting in Verona, and Verona played a very important role in developing the relationships between Italy and Russia. And we hope that this forum is another fruitful opportunity to strengthen our mutual relationships. I very well understand what are the economic, cultural, touristic relations and ties between Italy and Russia. Eurasia, indeed, is a world, and Europe and Asia are both feature in this world, and I think that we should draw benefit from the cooperation because obviously there are tensions and conflicts at the moment against this backdrop, and that obviously is not to advantage of anybody. And they produce major damage to the Italian economy, to the Verona economy most specifically, as Verona obviously lives on an international dimension, its export and trade. So all these tensions are to be eased, and this forum can certainly contribute to that. These tensions indeed play against all of us, and these tensions are to be eased, and I believe that the sooner the better in the interest of us all. We're going through a time of deep crisis in our country, so much so that it is very important that all opportunities for growth, development, dialogue among the institutions and between and in the business community are to be promoted. So having said as much, I wish the proceedings every success, and I would like to thank again Professor Fallico for choosing Verona, hoping that this forum will make the relationship progress and the tensions ease. Obviously, external conditions bear on the economy, on the society, on the conflicts, and this is very little understood by the citizens, because Italian citizens, as the Russian citizens, as all European citizens, find it difficult to understand why these tensions should have negative repercussions on our very good relationships, on the very strong cooperation that has always been there at economic and cultural level. So thank you very much for the having this meeting in Verona.